This weekend, former first couple Barack and Michelle Obama were having a great time at the Jay-Z and Beyoncé concert, and the internet was loving it. Folks saying, best president ever, come back. But CNN's Jake Tapper had a different take, tweeting, the Democratic Party is in the weakest it's been since the 1920s, but shrug symbol. So this is on the Obamas? I mean, if the Obamas had gone to this concert and it had just been the Obamas in the box and Jay-Z and Beyoncé on the stage and nobody else in the stadium, he might have a point. But everybody is partying, and why is it on Obama to make it? I mean, it's Jake. I'm taking you to a concert because you are stressed, honey. You need to come and go to a concert and have some fun. I love him.
I interpreted that tweet of his differently. I interpreted it as like the media coverage of it, because everyone was like, "We miss you, we whatever." And there's the Democratic Party and the people within the Democratic Party really do need to be looking forward for who the leaders are. The Obamas are always going to be incredibly important and influential in the Democratic Party, yes. But Democrats are looking for who is going to lead the party in 2020.
Yeah.
So just to give Jake Tapper, whom I love, a little bit of credence on this, I interpreted it differently. I will say,
I don't understand what your interpretation was.
That he was criticizing the media's coverage of this instead.
That's what they're covering instead of.
The Democratic Party is at the lowest that it's ever been, because it just.
But can I just say one thing? Every time my father ever went anywhere, I went with him that was like a concert or a sports game or something. Somebody has something nasty to say that you need to be at work, you need to whatever. If you work all the time, you become Ted Cruz, and then you can't socialize in a normal way with people. And so it's important for politicians to, you know, tie one off and have a good time.
Our current president, I think, spent $70 million so far golfing, and he's the current president.
Is that?
Well, I can't.
It's the taxpayer dollars. So
I can't think of a time you need more. Just like Whoopi was saying, relaxation. We talk all the time about psychiatrists and psychologists having an upswing in business. We talk about people having rage on the sides of streets. I think people need to be having dinner. They need to be going to concerts. You know, they need to be enjoying themselves.
You know, the party, and, you know, we've heard sort of little rumblings about this before, but, you know, the party turned its back the last 4 years that Obama was in.
The Democratic Party?
Yeah, I do believe that. They weren't as helpful, and they were just kind of, you know, well, you're over there now. And I guess that happens when you're out of favor, when you're not going to be the president anymore. But, you know, clearly he had a life before, and he's gone back to that life. And I don't need to hear from him. I can see what's happening. I don't need him to tell me stuff is bad.
Well,
listen, this is on us.
It would be nice.
This is on, why?
Well, I'd like to hear from him because he's brilliant. That's why.
But you know, what is he going to tell you that you don't know?
Well, I think
it's bad out there.
I think that he can get people to vote. Listen, he can encourage people to vote.
He can do it when he's done with the concert.
What?
They really tried to get out the vote, because I think if he had, because I think at a certain point, first of all, I respect the fact, because I think it's what President Bush did for the Obamas when they were in office, and I think that we can't put, I agree with the way they're handling things right now, but I will say that Michelle Obama made this amazing speech at the Democratic convention that even Republicans conceded that it was amazing.
Yeah.
And
the one that Melania copied?
Yeah, that one.
No, that's a different one. But I'm just saying that even they couldn't garner up the vote for Hillary Clinton in the way that I think maybe people think. It will be on the candidate in 2020 to get the vote out. It's not on them.
When I read this, I thought George W. Bush spent the post-mortem time that he was out of office painting those crazy pictures he was painting.
I like those pictures.
I like them too. Of him in the bathtub and all that. Well, whatever. It's rather kitschy. But nobody went after him for that. Said, come on back.
Whatever folks are doing, they're doing, and have a good time. Oh, hey, Michelle. Have a good time. We'll be back.